Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when Top Gun used to be the car wash.
Right.
Shit, they used to be the car wash right there. Everybody used to meet up at that car wash.
Right.
Shit, I had to be about maybe 8 or 9 years old, man. Shit,
Right.
riding my bike. Shit, man, I used to see all these motherfuckers on Friday night over there. Shit, Court Street used to be popping.
Right.
And I hop on my lowrider bike, man. I come out the apartments, man, on my lowrider bike. And I just post over my homeboys right there in front of Denny's, Wendy's.
Right.
And just watch all the cars go down Court Street, man.
Yeah, those are the days.
Yeah. Shit, again, nobody couldn't tell me about Corey Fellows, man. He had the only motherfucking blazer, man. Look, two-tone candy paint, black and blue, man.
Yeah.
You hear me?
For
with
sure.
the McLean's on there, man.
Yes.
With the loudest pounds.
Yes.
Beating out like a motherfucker.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
so man, look, that motherfucker's so sick. They want to call an RNCG on the back of a nigga truck.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I don't forget nothing, man.
Yeah, that was back in the
right
day.
there in the mix, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was a little nigga on this bike, man. I was right there in the midst of things.
For sure.
Pops talking about go play his grown. Pops talking about go play his grown folk business. Look, I'm gonna find my way back. I'm gonna listen to this shit. What the hell's going on?
For sure.
It was going down, Jack.
Yeah. We on a podcast right now, rolling right now. You feel
yeah,
me?
good.
Yeah. Yeah, the camera rolling right now, so we chopping it up. So however you want to take the conversation, man, you got the floor, fam.
Yeah, man, first and foremost, man, we want to start off, man, just giving honor and praise and glory, man, to God, man. Just being thankful. I'm Eddie Davis, man. Eddie James, Jr., man, out of Pasco, East Side, man, product of the East Side soil, man. I've been there, man, from the itty-bitty city by the water, man, steady getting taller. I've been there to Emerald City, man, from the south of the city, man, and it's just a blessing in disguise, man. Here it is, we're going 40 years strong, man, and here it is, man. I done ran into, this good brother, Corey Fellows, man, the infamous, man,
Yes, thank you.
He's a product of the same shit, man, and it's a blessing, man, just to see you doing this podcast, man, But,
thank you.
Truly, man, it's a blessing in disguise, man. You reached out to me, man, and you always been a blessing, man, knowing to see your struggle, man, what you come from, to see what you're doing. It's an entrepreneur in the making, man, and just reaching out, letting people tell their stories, man. It's a blessing, man, on this beautiful Sunday morning. A lot has changed, man. So, yeah, we can get straight to it, man. As of right now, man, I done messed around, man, and got struck out, man. I'm sitting on the LWAP. They gave me a life sentence, man. They charged me with second-degree rape, man, and it's a hell of a situation, coming from Pasco, where I'm not gonna solely just put it on racism, but it does play a major part in the demise of young black African Americans, man, and being such a small community, people don't really have a fighting chance in the legal system. When I'm from East Washington, especially, they're not really established as far as in the community and having the right counsel, with black people alone, let alone minorities. All lives matter for that fact, you know what I'm saying? But at least, Seattle area, Pierce County, King County, you got a lot of blacks out of that area, that's been charged with crimes, and they've received, Buck Roger dates, man. I'm talking about football numbers, man, and but it's actual crimes that was committed with a substantial amount of evidence, you know what I'm saying? And here we go with my situation, right? Whereas there's really no evidence on my case.
Right.
And I was still convicted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, literal, minimal amounts evidence. You know, you had a doctor on my case, literally, you know, of 50 years of being a doctor who was on my case, who did the actual DNA kit and whatever, who said from his test and his results, he could not see any physical evidence of anything like that ever occurring. Got on stand and actually said this in front of these folks and told them, man, there was no evidence of anything like that ever happening, and yet I still got convicted. So it's one of those things, man, that again, man, like, you know, all you can sit here and do is just hope and pray. And when your back's against the wall, man, and it's all you got left, man, is you got that much of a fighting chance. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. Yeah, it's very unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
You know, I can tell you this much, being here in Walla Walla, you know, sitting back, man, you know, running across people who know the system, people who know how it works. You know, I've been able to rub elbows with a few individuals, and pretty much what they see on my face.
Right.
It boils down to, you have a situation, right, where it should have been an open, shut, closed case where there shouldn't have been no reason why they should have ever filed the case against me.
Right.
Now, on history, which I can admit, you know, yeah, I got a pass. You know, I'm a chief from the east side, man, and coming from that, I've evolved and grown out of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you got over 20 years ago, like, some of that shit's been put away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're grown men now. We're grown men now. We ain't running around the streets acting like little kids, like we in our teenage years, you know. And a person tried to come up out of that. As soon as you come into a situation, whether you did it or you didn't do it, that's the first thing they put out there on top of your head. Like, oh, man, look at his past. You know,
right.
I can't sit up here in front or fabricate the truth. Yeah, I have a past.
Right.
Yes, a lot of that stuff, yeah, I've been involved with gangs and all that, man, drug dealing and all that, man. But at the same time, you can't, I mean, I've already been paid my debt for a lot of that stuff already, so it's like double jeopardy.
Right, right.
You know, and this is a strategic play on their part to try to already stack the odds against you.
Right.
But if you're in court today for something, that's what I'm in court for today for. Let's not attack a person's past, because that has nothing to do with what we currently in this courtroom for.
Right.
So what this case boils down to, clear and simple, and I knew it and I felt it. Although I don't have a degree in criminology, you know, law, legal law, stuff like that, but I know common sense. My attorney, who they put on my case, was somebody. He definitely wasn't no you know, Johnny Cochran or nothing like that. But I can tell he wasn't really for me.
Right.
You know, it was somebody that they appointed on my case to hurry up and cross me out.
Okay.
So if this is a case that was so weak and it had no substance behind it, no stimuli, you know, this still shouldn't have been a case where I lost. So what this boils down to is it's called it's basically when an attorney, you know, doesn't do the best job. It's when an attorney has so much action at beating the case, and he doesn't even put up a fight. So you put this girl on the stand, let her tell her story, which you got your client, me, who told him what happened, even when I got arrested. I mean, there was nothing to hide or lie lie about or anything. I know exactly what went down.
Right.
You know, and they still did not allow me to get on the stand. You see what I'm saying? And it's called ineffective assistance of counsel. It's when your attorney, because the reason why I lost, his strategy, his method in a trial case was wrong from the start.
Right.
His strategy is the reason why I lost. If it came down to, okay, well, his word and her word, well, I never had a chance to speak. So that my word is null and void. So pretty much you just made me shut up and be quiet and let this broad tell her story. Like, and of course, you see this black man, you was able to talk about his past, gang related and all that, so then you got an all-white jury. Of course, the picture's already been painted. Oh, he's a monster.
Right.
Get him out of here.
Right.
You know, and during the trial, this broad's on the stand, and she can't even, she's fake crying. She's trying to produce tears, and she's not even crying. But you would think if something like this ever occurred, that a person immediately, hypothetically speaking, would have called the police right away. You would have ran out of there screaming or whatever, called the police, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we all know, you know, a creep is a creep. You know what I'm saying? And to assault a woman in any shape, form, or fashion ain't cool. You know, I'll be the first one to say it's gross. It's tacky. It's weird. It's strange. It's not even something that we don't come from that. You know, we know how to exercise and knack, and we know how to talk, man. If you know what I'm saying?
Right,
if it goes down to it, a motherfucker trying to get out of the female, that ain't never been hard. I came up in this shit, man. That's the first part coming off the first. Hey, man, you gotta learn how to knack, man. You gotta talk for it. So, and at any point, if it's a no, hey, man, this shit, I'm on to your friend. I'm on to your mama. I'm on to your sister. Hey, there's too many fish out here in the sea, man.
For sure.
You know, big motherfuckers got daughters and nieces and sisters, man. Motherfucker, come on, man. Motherfuckers ain't like that. But that shit, come on, man.
Right.
You know, but, you know, there, man, you know, like I said, man, I got faith in God that I'm definitely going to come out of this, man. You know, it's just patience, and being in a situation like this, all you have is patience, and you got to believe and trust the process. So, I already got an appeal up and running. It's already in the making, man, and I feel real strong about this, you know, but, you know, it's always a blessing for people to feel free, you know, to reach out, you know, and I mean, anything helps. I mean, anything helps, man. If it's just thoughts of concerns, you know, it helps, man. But believe me, man, ain't nothing changed but the weather, man. I'm still a little Eddie, man, from the block, man. It ain't gonna change, you know. It's in my DNA, man.
Yes,
you know, and I'm gonna keep my head up and stay strong, man.
For sure.
But you know, before I go out, man, trust and believe, I'm gonna go out with a fight. You know what I'm saying? And you just, you know, like I said, man, if you got a situation where a person is truly guilty of something, then, I mean, be accountable and stand up and be accounted, you know, account for something, you know, hey, man, I did that.
Right.
You know, here's a situation where I can honestly tell you in anybody and look them in the eyes and tell them, hey, man, like I've been telling them, hey, I didn't do this, and I'm going to still stand on it. I didn't do this.
Right.
So I know the truth is what's going to bring me up out of this. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody ever had a question or concern, man, you can hear from me, man, on horse's mouth. I'll tell you what it is, man. That never occurred, man. It's a horrible thing, man, to have hanging over your head. It's truly humiliating, you know. But I know that's designed spiritually just to try to make me, is to make me grow, you know. And sometimes when people go through the worst situations, it doesn't dictate their future, you know. Sometimes it's meant to help a person change their ways or change their life. You know, like they say, when you play in the mud, man, best believe you gonna come up dirty at some point. You know, and if you're playing dirty, you got to learn. You got to learn when to wash your hands. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, man.
Did you get that little blue book that I sent you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got it, man. You know, and I'm looking right at it right now, man. Almost Famous, man, written by Little Bruce, man.
Yeah.
You know, I skimmed through some of the pages, but I haven't necessarily started on it. But it looks like a damn good book, man.
Okay.
And biography. You know, I'm gonna get into it.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm one of those type of readers, man. When I read it, I don't like to put it down. So I'll be looking at it like a piece of cake grandma made, man. I know once I take a bite, man, it ain't gonna get finished, man, until it's gone. You know.
Okay. Yeah, man. Thanks for calling in, man. It's been a pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
Man, anytime, man.
Yeah, man. You always been cool with me, man, and your family always been cool with me, man. So I was like, man, I gotta reach out to the little bro right there, man, and you know what I mean. So his voice will get heard. You know what I'm saying? To those that want to tap in, you know.
You know it, man. Yeah, man. One thing I can say though, you know, before we close, man. One thing I can tell you, man. You know. It don't matter where you're from in this world, man. You're going to go through things. You're going to experience things. You're going to see things. You're going to hear things. And until you're in that situation, sometimes you won't necessarily understand what it feels like.
Right.
But understand, I'm the one that's in the situation, so when I speak, hear me. And all I can tell you, man, and anyone else, man, that's listening, man, you know, it's God is love and it's real, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. What I'm going through, I know what I'm going through.
Right.
You know, I understand what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so much better than this. You know, and all the people that's out there that know me, those that know me.
Right.
They like, nah, we know that's not you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And here nor there, man, I can't allow this to discourage me, man. You know, because if you sick, man, then you're sick.
Right.
You need help.
Right.
You know, and you ain't gonna get help by being in denial.
Right.
So when you're in a situation, the best thing you can do is look at where you went wrong.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And it like they say, it's chess, not checkers. So the one thing that I can admit is this, man. You know, yeah, I was out there in the game. I was still in the streets, man. You know, dibbling, dabbling, man. You know, call myself pimping and whatnot, man. Fucking with a few prostitutes. You know, trying to get some extra ends, man. And like I said, man, this is kind of like a situation where I come across a motherfucking broad that's vindictive, that's spiteful, and basically, you know, I don't know, didn't like her life situation, but you want to figure out a way to corrupt what I got going in my life, and me, I'll take ownership and responsibility. This is kind of like what I get for fucking with those kind of people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And like they said, man, you got to pay attention to the cards when they deal to you. Because sometimes you can overlook some shit and you see it, but you don't realize or recognize right then and there from the jump. Like, hey, this person might not be healthy for you. This might not be beneficial for you. This might be something that hinders you or trips you up somewhere down the line.
Right.
And if you overlook these things all down to a person, you know, if you overlook it, man, you can trip yourself up. So I can just say that, man, it's definitely a learning experience, man, in the making, man, already, man. And all I can say is that I realize that I know that I'm much more better than this, and I'm gonna come out, man. You know, believe it, man. God is with me.
Yes.
And let this be an encouragement. Let this be an encouragement to anybody, man, that is listening, man. That, man, God can change everything. And if it's Him knocking on your door, let Him in. You know, give him some of your time. You can't run forever. Give Him some of your time, man. He just wants to help you. That's it.
Yes. Knowledge right there. That's some knowledge right there.
Yes, sir.
You wanna give out a shout out, saying, to your peoples, your loved ones, your family, friends and stuff like that, whatever, before we close this out?
Man, definitely, man. First and foremost, man, I want to give a shout out, man, to all my loved ones, man, out there in Pasco, Seattle, Tacoma, man, California, man, and definitely, man, I love you, man. God is good, man. I'm staying strong in this, man. I'm holding my head, man, staying tall, man, 10 toes down for my crown, man. It don't stop, man. All we can do, man, is just fight, man, through the struggle, man. Don't give up, man. Pastor don't breed no suckers, man. Believe that, man. It's a true thing. Believe it, man. There ain't too many dinosaurs left, man. Believe it, man. We gonna stand strong, man, and continue, man, just to hold it down, man. And again, man, keep in faith. Just know that God is real, man, and remember when you see me, man, understand, man, if you heard this and then you see me down the road and I'm out there shining, man, believe me, man, when I told you, man, I'm a true testimony, man, that God is real, man. I don't want to discredit that man for nothing. He's first, man, and everything he brought me through. So God is love, man. I love all y'all, man. Tap in with Corey Fellows, man. Check out this podcast, man. Not just on my story, man. Check out this. I'm sure there's other stories, man. But Corey Fellows, man, shout out to you, man, for making the way, man.
Thank you, bro.
You, man.
Thank you for
real
that.
talk, man. I mean that, bro.
Thank you, fam. One love.
He's a real one.
One love, fam, for real. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna let everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Give them your information to where they can reach out to you.
Okay, man. Yeah, man. So you can tap in, man. You can go to hop on there on securitech.net. My DLC number is 815-854. Eddie Davis, man. Feel free to get on that securitech.net, and reach out, man. I'm in Walla Walla, man. 1313 North 13th Ave, man. Walla Walla, Washington, 99362, man.
Yeah, man. So holler at him. You know what I mean? Write him. Put some money on his JPay, whatever, if you can. And, you know what I'm saying, show some love, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a real one, you know what I mean? And I got much love for this brother and his family and stuff, man. So, you know what I mean? We want to tap in. He want to tap in. He's tapping in with everybody. And, you know what I'm saying? So just check it out and, you know what I mean? Get out my fam, man. For real. On some real shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Already, man. Already.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But if when is your next appeal coming up? Do you know?
So I have an appeal that's already going. They still have to go to the appellate courts.
Okay.
So as far as my brief and all that shit's been done.
Okay.
And that right there, I believe I got a real strong fighting chance. My attorneys, they out of Seattle, so they've been in contact on a regular. It's just everything that they put into my brief. Man, it's real. They attacking some real strong points, and it's real strong, man.
Okay.
Now it's up to the appellate courts, ultimately God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if he deem it's necessary, if he deem it's ready, then I'm gonna put that in court soon,
Right.
But as of right now, man, we just wait on that, and then we get the understanding after that. So
Okay.
until then, it could be anywhere from right now. I mean, the next 6 months or so, I'm sure I should hear something by then. Until then, I'm just waiting patiently, man. Yes, sir.
Okay, and I think what the people want to know, the girl that falsely accused you of this crime, was she black, white, Mexican, or what?
She was native. She was a native, man.
Okay.
Yeah, she was a native broad,
Okay.
and her history. On top of this, her history, they didn't even allow my attorney to bring that up. She wasn't a credible witness. On top of that, see, this is the whole funny thing about my case. Well, there is no case, but they had action at convicting me, and they painted this picture, and this is why I know for a fact the strategy with my attorney wasn't right. It was faulty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because why would you put a person on the stand that's not credible?
Right.
That has a rap sheet, just got out of prison, known for lying to police. She accused somebody else of this before.
Wow.
You know, I mean, could you trust a thief in your house? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Could you trust a person that's known for lying? Like, so why would you put this person on the stand and let her tell her story, right? And then make her look like this saint?
You have 1 minute left.
And when she has a history of lying and just doing all this faulty stuff, man, and it's a history. Fuck what I'm saying. Her history, it shows she's not credible.
Right.
So,
Right. Okay, fam. The phone about to hang up, right? So I'm about to go back and check out the video and hook it up and add your information and some pictures of you on it and select whatever, and we'll go from there. If you give me a chance, go ahead and check out the book, read the book, hit me back when you read it, and give me the info on it, and we'll chop it up. Thanks for calling in, fam. One love.
I love you, man.
I love you too, dog. You have a good. You have a blessed day today, and all God's spirits right there. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna holler at you. All right.
Come on.
All right. All right. One love, fam.
One love.
Yep.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.